So what is up, guys? Today we are going over Akira and today's tips and tricks. So we're going to show you all the ins and outs of Akira, why she's not so bad, and tell you all the good stuff about her. So the reason why Akira's not so bad is she's just like how Phantom Ranger and Lunar Wolf are, a nice 3, except Phantom has a 4. And, she gets those nice little cancels here and there, so that gives you some extra combo potential. It's actually a really nice character to play, really. It starts to get your brain to work again, and those are always the nicer characters to work around with. Brain characters require brain power, and the reason why people lose with these characters, they wail on characters they don't understand. Ergo, when I heard someone said they didn't like her, it's because you don't have the skill set for her, so you legit wasted money on a character where your skills aren't going to reflect your money. So this is why we are discussing that in this video, because you all notice, she's not a one-hit wonder. So, not all characters have to be one-hit wonders. Those are the characters we're trying to avoid. We want more of a skill setting. Not, oh, this has to be a one-hit or this character's trash. Why do you think we're trying to avoid Scorpinas? We're trying to have a more balanced game, not something that's going to be hogged with, all the fucking one-hit wonders of the world, That's what we're trying to avoid. Akira definitely brought some light into that. They actually made a nice character that can compete with everyone else, has a nice little moveset, and honestly is just really great to play. That's a good thing. That's what we wanted to see. People doubt a character all because they're too used to doing Tommy things, doing his shoulder press and all that. But that's not the case when it comes to playing a character where you use your brain. And I say this character requires a brain because she's not simple like all the other new characters that released. She's actually a little bit more smarter to play, and that's what you have to get used to. I mean, obviously this character's not for everyone. If you can't play this character the way I play this character, obviously your skill sets are very low. If your main focus is Tommy, Tyson, every new character that are one-hit wonders, I missed the chance to actually play a character that required some fucking skill. I'm not going to lie to you there. I actually like Akira because it reminds me of playing Legacy Wars, where it wasn't about one hit. It was about actually doing combo prep and cancels, the whole shebang. This is what people tend to forget. What makes a fighting game a fighter? You forget the basics of a fighting game, where it's not just one thing, it's all the mix-ups and combos that you can pull off with a couple buttons, couple tricks, baits, all of it. And Akira really brought that to this perspective of the game, and I'm actually grateful for that. I'm glad they didn't give us another giant OP character. I call this a 6 for 6 because this is a balanced type of character that I enjoy. And if you play her right, you can win a lot of matches. All you have to do is play correctly. If you know the moveset, you know the moveset. You can dodge, you can dodge. It always comes down to a moveset at the end of the day. And Kira really brings the heat on that. So don't just sit there and say the character's bad. The only reason the character's bad is you're bad because you don't know how to play a skilled character anymore because you're too used to playing one-hit wonders of the world. You're supposed to get out of that funk so you can actually get back your skills so you become a better player. So that's another thing about Kira that I'm liking. I don't like the negative things you're saying about Kira because Kira actually is a good fighter. If you play everything correctly, you max out her talent sheet, she is a great fighter for the ladder. Yes, the only bad part about this character is she is a talent whore. But is it worth it? Actually not. Actually, really, it actually isn't so bad. Because knowing what she can do with a max talent tree and with her moveset, honestly, you gotta give this character the benefit of the doubt that she actually has some oomph coming with her. And you know what? And that's what I appreciate. It's just like another good character. I don't think I actually had fun with a new character release that was even remotely at this level, but it was really fun to play. So that's why I am a fan of Kira. And I will preach Kira, because look at that distance. Look at that. That was freaking amazing. She was able to combo through that range. That's actually really good for a character in general, so she can kind of close the gap in a way. It's not as efficient as Connor, but she closes the right way. Because that's what I always try to preach to people. If you focus on too much one-hit wonder characters, I can't see you as a good player. I can only see you as a basic, you just like the one-hitters, and that's that. You don't want to get good at the game. If you focus on someone like Kira and you're ranking up with her, I give you more dab respect because this is a combo character. Like Legacy Silver. He's playing a Clipter. He's getting up there. He wins. And that's some respectable shit. He's not playing a one-hit wonder of the world. He's actually playing a character that legit needs help, but he plays it anyways. That just goes to show his skill level is pretty high. So in this match, you're pretty much seeing two fighters with their skill sets doing their thing. Obviously, never performed this combo. That's all I can tell you. That's a dangerous combo. I only got that off because he had breakers. But look at the damage. Look how much damage I did in that one combo. off Ecliptor, maxed out talent tree Ecliptor. So keep that in mind when you're playing Kira. There's more potential in the character than you guys fail to realize, and that's the thing. You gotta really look at the character. You're not looking at all your angles, and you're not really testing yourself to get good. So you gotta work on that. Don't sell yourself too short. I know there's a lot of Tommies, I know there's a lot of Scorpinas in the world, but if you play Kira just right, you can have yourself a damn good time, honestly. Do the roar. Rawr! So that's why I actually like Kira. It's a very nice balance. I mean, I'm in love with it. It's great. It's fun to play. It's not one-hit wonders. My brain has to work. It's like amazing. I like using my brain. My brain helps me get back the skill settings I've been missing with the cancels and all that, and that's what makes a good character, those cancels. Don't know why you would spam that, actually. That was actually funny. Little fun fact for you there. That was awesome. Dodging Taylor assist while hopping in the air has to be one of the freshest techs I've seen in this game so far now. Like, that's another thing why I'm liking Kira. Like, that tech alone was dope. Like, it was crazy. Like, I love that air game. The fact that you can jump over certain things and stab when you need to are the benefits of the character. So obviously, knowing how Solar Ranger's played, and since he has Breaker and Shields, obviously I try to max out the Breaker and Shield tech when I can. That's the beauty of Kira. It's the fact that she has breakers that cost low. When they try to block something, you bait out the block. You can get some real good damage in. Like, seriously. You really can get away with murder. So that's why I always, saying don't sell her too short. Because, A, she actually is a good character. The only bad part about this said character was you have to max out a tree for it to be functional on ladder. That was the only downside to the character. Because the character plays great. Like, the combos are necessary. They do a lot of good damage when it fully syncs. It's nice. It's like playing old Taylor stuff. And, Akira really brings that hype. So that's why I'm, like, more for Kira than anything. So there we go. We put some more damage in. And bada bing, bada boom. We did about 14,000 damage just off one strike combo. So that is a lot. So when you get that strike combo going, you know you're putting in some damage. So after that scream, yes, go for the strike. And bada bing, bada boom. You're still putting in some more damage. Oh, this guy got a lot of twin slasher. This explains a lot why I was getting cucked here in this match. Wasn't the best feeling. Definitely wasn't the greatest feeling. This hurts. Obviously, this hurts. Ouchies. Ouch, ouch. There we go. We cancel. We go into some breakers, like I said. And then we try to maximize breakers. So, since he wasted a shield, that actually bought us some more time. Slicey slice. He didn't think I would cancel. Because, again, people are expecting you not to cancel. But that's the beauty of Taylor. You just never... Kira, you'll never know. So, legit, my only downfall always with this character is going to be against people with higher talents and the people that invested in some of the older good characters. Obviously, there will be a threat because if I don't max out Kira's talent tree, obviously I'm not going to be able to compete, but I can still do pretty good on a normal level of my high standards of this game and playing it for a long time. So that's what we're here to really show you, man. That's what it's all about. Kira brings, like, some fresh... bacon. Like, look at that. He's just playing Tommy just to keep pressing the middle slot. You see that? No skill. There's no skill in these characters. Those skill characters are the meta, and that's always been the biggest issue with Legacy Wars, because obviously those characters need adjustments. But this is the reason why I like Kira. Lots of more combo potential, a lot of more freedom to do a lot of things. I mean, it's a great character nonetheless. Believe it or not, that did a lot of damage. I lost so much damage. Did you see that? With just a crit, too. I already lost, like, everything. Just one go. So I wasted my shield, kind of trying to play that out. So we hit the first breaker. Then we slice, and then... This is why I say it's a good character. If you can know how Tommy plays, you can do a lot of work. You obviously could. So again, he had a little bit of that. We've got him in the air. The only issue was he used the assist, and that's where, again... Not having your shield really lost me the game, but it always loses people games anyways. But that just shows how a good close match that can be with Ninja Tommy if Ninja Tommy isn't doing his thing. So again, another positive thing about Kira. So that's why even like Kira in that match, it just shows that Kira has lots of potential. She's not a one-hit wonder, and I'm okay with that. I'd rather have a character that requires some skill than a character that's just one hit, That's the beauty of Kira. I mean, hey, that was the beauty of Connor, too. He was a one-hit, but his one-hits were the reason why Turtling stopped. But that was another reason why Scorpina was the same reason. So, maybe I was looking for a little bit of more character with a little bit extra special spice here. You know what I'm saying? So we try to get the war in, we backdash, we watch out for a Strama, we get a Tommy kick in, we get the breaker in, you're adding that damage up. Good AK is still AK, I will take those. We try to do a roar, he does the Scorpina, and then somehow I'm in the air long enough to die. Tommy, he just had enough, gets the Strama off. I waste that shield because I'm trying to look for my strike here. So we get the sweep in, then we get more strikes in while we hold on to this breaker, and then we scoop, and then we roar, and then he's still alive, so that sucked. That's how I'm trying to look after. Oh, he got away with it, and I got rid of my shield. Again, trying to use a breaker here to kind of stop Guile, since Guile's very shield heavy. Bam, so we slice him, because he's getting too greedy, he's in my face. GG's. So obviously, like I said, Kira brings a lot to this game, and that's a good thing. Like, she actually is on par with all the characters. She can keep up with a lot of the stuff, and that's always, again, another positive about character releases. If they can keep up with all the characters, yes, they can. It just comes down to the one-hit wonders. If the one-hit wonders always screw up their plays. Like, obviously, Enway is really crappy at nerfing their one-hit wonder characters, so don't expect any nerfs anytime soon. But yes, Kira is very nice to play. Honestly, Kira just brings so much combo, so much love. Feels like I'm playing a fighting game again, because now it's actually those nice hits, boxing here and there, and you know, that's good, and that's what I was looking for. I would call this another good release, just due to the fact she's reminded me of the good old fighting game days, where it required a certain skill set and not just one-hit wonders of the world. So that is the positive of Kira in general. Kira's just very nice to play. It's like it's funny. I mean, sure, you can hate her, but you can hate her as much as you want. It just tells me that your skill set's very low to handling a character like this, and that's okay. That's all right. If you really wanted to learn a character, you would learn it. But if you don't like sticking to the one-hit wonders of the world, that's on you, man. Hey, I ain't gonna judge you, which I am. But yeah, I mean, you want to get good at this game, you gotta learn the real skill characters, like the back in the day ones, because those will teach you to play these characters right. Seriously. So if you use Ninja Tommy or you use Scorpion, I don't consider you a good player. I just consider you're like trash and don't know how to play characters in general. So you gotta get that crap out of your head, thinking you're the best player because you played Ninja Tommy and Scorpina. You're not. That's like nothing. That doesn't phase anyone. Makes people just don't follow that because it's garbage. People will follow people that actually know how to play the characters, understand their techniques and their weaknesses and all that. And Kira is no exception to that, and how she is a great character, puts in some work, and actually is really cool to do certain combos with. Obviously, that scream is just worth 1,000 pennies. I screws with that. I missed my mark there. So yeah, there's that, and sweep, and cut, and sweep. Pew! Do the roar. A lot of nice combos. The big difference between Kia's down forward and freaking, you want to compare it to Kia's, is that Kira actually has a better one versus what she has, because Kira has better tech than Kia, and that's just a fact. Like, honestly, do the roar, slice, do the roar. Oop, he didn't fall for it. So again, if I went full combo, again, it's one of those characters where it's like nice baiting, and you can really fuck with someone's head with that type of moveset. Kind of went for that. That was a mistake. So you're watching pretty much Phantom Ranger double block me. And we slice, and we slice. Don't have double shields. You will get cucked. And that is the beauty of Kira and my ranting. Y'all have a good one, alright? Y'all be good. Y'all stay safe and go enjoy Kira so y'all can get good at this game and actually realize it's not about the one-hit wonders of the world. Peace out, y'all. Be good. And until next time, I'm out. Peace in the Middle East.